we just got an update from the fire department. We were told that about 25 to 30 units in this apartment complex, which is very large, are affected by this fire. And we're told that the fire may have started on the second floor, perhaps in the attic area near the laundromat. If you remember, about 30 minutes ago, I was talking to a man named Robert who lives here, and he said that he believes that the fire started near the laundromat area. So yes, we are just got an update in terms of the intensity of this fire and how many units have been impacted. This part of Chef Highway, where the Gentilly Ridge Apartments is located, is closed off right now. We're told it's going to be closed off until this fire is taken care of. And the Red Cross is on the way to take care of many of the people who have been displaced from their home. We are with one resident. His name is Doug. Doug, thank you so much for joining us this morning. First of all, Doug, what's next for you now that you've been displaced from your home?
Well, the weird thing about it is I just recently, during the Super Bowl time, was in a surgery for my elbow, and I'm about to go through neck surgery because I have arthritis in my neck. So I'm not able to work. If it wasn't for the state of Louisiana and New Orleans, I wouldn't even have this place. So basically, without this place, I'm literally going to be homeless. Because I can't even work anyway, because I'm waiting on my Social Security disability, which I've filed for. So, yeah, without this place, I'm literally homeless.
This is such a tough situation. We certainly understand. Can you walk me through what happened this morning?
Well, when I got up this morning, I was laying in the bed, about 6:30. I started hearing pounding and banging on all the apartments. Well, I thought it was some people just being jerks, knocking on the buildings. And so I kind of threw it off. And then all of a sudden I heard the fire alarm buzzer, but it wasn't mine because there was nothing going on in my apartment. And I was like, wait a minute, that don't sound right. So I looked out the window and seen what to me to be an overcast. I was like, okay, it's maybe a rainy day, because I was half awake, half asleep. Yeah. So then I walked out in the living room, and I'm still hearing the noise. So I opened up my door, and I'm still in my shorts, and I see everybody running by. And I look to my right, the front of the building right here, and I just seen it all in smoke.
Wow.
I didn't even see the fire. I just seen nothing but smoke. I couldn't even see the front entrance. Well, I went back in. I said, okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Or what should I do? So I ended up grabbing all my paperwork, which I thank God I did. Driver's license, birth certificate, passport. Walked back out, and then that's when I seen the flames. And that's when pretty much you kind of ran outside with the rest of your neighbors, and here we are standing on Chef Menteur Highway, waiting to see what's going to come of all of this. And then also the flame jumped over onto my side of the building.
Okay.
So it was not only burning on the 6,000 side, but it jumped over to the 6,002 side and started burning my side as well. And I was like, oh, damn. So now I'm out here. I don't know how far the fire has gotten down. Yeah. I don't know if my apartment's flooded from water to protect my apartment. I don't know if my apartment is even in flames or what.
Well, we're still working to get that information. We did get an update also from the fire department saying that only one person was treated for smoke inhalation. As far as that one injury, I think everyone else at this point is accounted for. We were told also that there were some pets that may have been accounted for, but we're still trying to get the most information from the situation. Chef Menteur Highway is still closed off at this time as firefighters are battling this fire behind me at the Gentilly Ridge Apartments. Reporting live in New Orleans East, Winston Reed, WWL, Louisiana.